Right. Exactly where we left off. Alright. Mid-race, that's right.
Devin, is everything alright?
Fine. Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
Do I help? No, that's fine. Shit.
Nice move, good job.
Okay.
Taken 13th place, P13. We're currently trailing our teammate by 12.7 seconds.
Right. Everyone going well at the moment. That's fine. Sure, I'll catch up with Magnus in Main Street, I think. Or at least just after.
12, you've got P12. Magnussen's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay,
Yeah, see if I can get
Bottas
faster start
behind.
there.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 1.5 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader is 37.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, damn it. Makes sense.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
Oh, he just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess.
Devon Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Hey.
Done, Casper. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. What can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But, 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get the chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel when Devon left?
How did I feel?
Okay.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
Given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in the Constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Davidoff. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No. California will not be signed to Connorsport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her, Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. You know she deserves it.
The daughter. who took her mother's name to spite me. Ah, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
Oh, that really hurts everything.
Andrea?
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but... look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, you know, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Conesport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Okay, straight into it then.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles, welcome to the wonderful...
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Okay. Fuck. There we go, up in a 15th. Don't know how far up Alonso was. Probably 8th.
to your teammate behind is 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're currently 21st. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 29.0.
It's really back now one. Done.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Alonso's in 8, Sainz in 6 by the look of things.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.6 seconds. catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
Oh, 1 mil at the moment. Turned out actually really well, because then I started in 17th, I think.
Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Currently going well, it's fine.
The car behind
Still going well.
There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
I'm not going to use battery, I'm going to try and charge as much as possible for my pit window.
Fourth position, you're in fourth position. It's Perez ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Leclerc behind. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 1.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader is 4.4 seconds. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
I mean, I pit this lap. It means 9 laps on the medium. No. I pit the end of this lap, this one.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Currently in P3. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Perez is behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 4.8 seconds. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. 9 laps to go. Okay, Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh shit, I never pressed. Forgot to press A. Wasn't paying attention.
Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
No, no, no.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up. Noah's in the pits. Noah is in the pits now.
Oh, we got a second quicker. Perfect. It's fine. Although I don't need it. I don't know if they help out. For performance and the reputation. Possibly, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch Max actually. 4 laps to go, I've got 4 seconds and a second a lap. But
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
nah, really is, yeah.
Okay, you sat in P2. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Hamilton behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 4 laps remaining. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to your teammate behind is 30.5 seconds.
It's in the actual race between 20. Okay. I don't know how much quicker I'm going to get, but probably not much for the rest. Well, it's just closing the gap up actually. Okay. As long as I stay out with a second time, so it should be fine.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Hey, last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Right, Hamlin's closed this gap, and I'll even more than I would like at the moment. Take that, second place.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So it's Aidan Jackson propping up Connosport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, Connosport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So, just tell me, what is it like for you today?
Hey.
Yeah, not so long ago my teammate was Devon, and we had a plan sorted out for the rest of the season. Now it's Noah, and for the last couple of races, suddenly nobody's quite sure what the situation is. I've never had to drive in this situation before, so it's all pretty strange, but you do what you can.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
I honestly never thought I'd say this, but I do miss him. He brought a lot of energy to the team, and it feels odd not to have him around right now. For the record, I'm not saying I like him. He'd never let me hear the end of it, but he's missed at Connosport. That's for sure.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connosport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
It's not for me to say, but I think it could be a real opportunity for the team to make an exciting signing. There's a lot of talent out there hungry for a shot in F1, and Connosport could find themselves in the perfect position to offer them one.
That's great, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, well, I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aidan, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline. A potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Right. Next one then. Okay.
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Why are you hesitating? You've always dreamt of racing in F1.
Not like this. Do you know what he did?
Oh, your father?
He refused to support me. Said he'd only fund one of his children. Said Devon had better prospects.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Mum used the divorce settlement to help me out, but... And you're only here because he sent you.
No. This was my idea, my decision. And this is me asking you, Callie, not your father. We need a replacement, and I ask for you because I know how good you are. And that's the truth.
I always said I'd do it on my terms, not his.
I'll look out for you. Just like I did in F2.
Will you keep him away from me?
I'll do everything in my power. Everything. To make sure that all you have to think about is driving. Have we got a deal? You might never get this opportunity again. You know that.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Hey.
Davidov.
They stopped me entering the garage just because Callie's in there. It's ridiculous.
We've had this conversation. You need to give her space.
I'll humour you for now, but I don't like being told where I can and can't go around here. Don't forget, you talked me into this.
What does that mean? Talked you into what?
Signing Callie in the first place. I'm just allowing you to take credit for it, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to blame me.
Well, if you're right about it, there'll be no blame to allocate, will there?
Anything else?
You're a busy man. I'll let you go.
None really to check. That's fine.
History is made here today as Callie Mayer, Connor Sport's latest signing, becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race.
What a moment! I've got goosebumps. Now, for those of you wondering at home, only a handful of women have entered at least one Grand Prix over the years, but none have even had the opportunity to qualify since 1992. Italy's Giovanna Amati, for those of you wondering. So today is very much a new dawn here in Baku.
And Mayer was impressive in qualifying, so let's see what the Grand Prix has in store for her.
Yeah, I have to say, it is quite a tight-knit pack out there. Fierce competition all round. I really wouldn't want to call this one.
Indeed. We've seen some brilliant driving here today, especially from young Callie Mayer. She seems to have made the transition to F1 as if she was born for it.
Okay, Callie, really good start. Keep it up.
I'm not finished yet.
Are you okay? That's
Huh,
a big one.
fuck.
Confirm you're okay.
That was great. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, Callie,
I
really good
can't
start.
believe
Keep
I
it
just
up.
walked up.
I'm not finished yet.
we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Okay. Drop the overtake.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Right, sooner than next than Jackson.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:48.1. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Here comes Callie Mayer, closing in on her teammates.
She's practically on top of me. Aiden, calm down. You're on different strategies. Just let Callie pass. Okay, Callie. Aiden's going to let you pass at the next corner. Let's go. Copy.
Will Mayer get past her teammate now? Here she comes. But there's contact. Contact between the two Common drivers. Jackson's out. He gets the worst of it. Mayer's clear.
Oh, Jackson's damage looks bad. I think you're right, Crofty. His race is over.
Mayer seemed to catch Jackson unawares, though. I'm not sure why.
What was that? Why didn't she wait for me to move over on the exit? Okay, Aiden. Are you all right? It's just another butler. Yeah, I know, Callie. I'm sorry about that, but it's happened now. It's over. Let's get your head down and focus. Come on. Talk about it later.
Copy.
Right, top it now. Okay.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. The fastest fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 48.1. We don't currently have the data for that request.
Right, still one. And just 1.2 behind Russell at the moment. Right, I'm within DRS, that's fine. I'll go for fastest lap now.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Definitely my tracker probably won't be too good at.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Strollers right there.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Main straight is 25 seconds.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Nice move, good job.
And we're fast lap this lap. That slide probably will not help.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
No, I'm not going to manage fast lap.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds. Final lap, push, push. you okay?
Oh,
that was
fuck.
a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Shit.
Are you okay?
What the
That was a
fuck?
big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Can't steer that corner. No, no. Okay.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, in spite of the drama amongst those at the top of the standings, so much of the discussion today has centred around Connor Sport.
Absolutely, a bittersweet race for them today. One historic debut, one DNF. I mean, you couldn't write it.
And talking of that debut, what did you make of Callie Mayer's first ever start?
Well, I am so excited to see Callie racing in F1. It is great for the sport. She is a phenomenal talent. I can't wait to see what the season holds and her career as a whole.
And if today is anything to go by, the name Callie Mayer is one that we'll be watching with a lot of interest for many years to come. Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
Okay.
And do you feel extra pressure at Connor Sport? It must be difficult with your dad looking over your shoulder.
Look, it's F1. It's not possible for me to feel any more pressure than I already do. So no, it's not an issue.
Callie, have you felt any pushback from anyone in the F1 world, just with you being the first female driver in the sport?
No, everyone's been amazing. And I'm not the first, I'm just the latest.
How's your brother? Are you really just keeping his seat warm?
You'd have to ask him that, but he is getting the help that he needs. And no, I have no intention of giving up this seat.
What happened out there between you and Aiden today?
It's just a mix-up. I thought he was letting me through on the entry, but he clearly had other
We
ideas.
spoke to him earlier, and he said it was deliberate on your part. Any comment on that?
It was just a misunderstanding.
You've always gone by Mayer, and now you're in a team financed by your father, driving in your brother's seat. Would you go back to the Butler name?
Should have expected it, right?
I thought you did.
That's not what I mean. I mean, I'm a woman, I get it. I'm happy to talk about it.
And what is it?
Well, it's always the same, isn't it? So you're a woman, and then every question about Dad, about Devon, about the Butler name.
Just forget about it.
Oh, I can never get away from it, can I? The only question about the race was about Aiden.
Well, you know, maybe if we'd let it run a little longer, there would have been...
Casper? Don't defend them.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
Look, it's fine. I'll be faster next time.
The incident at Baku, do you think she did it on purpose?
She did do it on purpose. Yeah. Check the footage.
So you didn't warm to her?
We weren't the best of friends. No.
Right, any news we got?
Hey, Mum.
Callie, I couldn't be prouder, darling. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Mum. It was a good race. Felt great out there.
Oh, it was a good race.
Oh, no, what is it?
What do you mean, what is it? What's what?
I can hear it in your voice, Mum. It was a good race.
No, it's nothing.
Go on.
No, it's just that you didn't do it on purpose, did you? When you clipped poor Aiden.
I can't believe you're even asking me. Did you really raise your daughter to behave like that?
Well, I'm really not sure.
It was an accident, Mum. I'm hanging up.
Oh, of course it was. Bye, darling. Lots of love.
Alright, Silverstone now. Okay.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Hey. Hey.
Andrea?
You seen this latest article doing the rounds today? 3 weeks later and the press are still going with narrative of the rivalry at Connorsport. Still!
They just need an angle for Silverstone. Paid no attention.
But they're right, aren't they? It's not like Callie and Aiden are sadly treating each other like teammates.
They just need time. It took me a while to warm to Aiden back in the day.
Well, that's because you were a grumpy old man.
Yeah. Well, some things never change, I guess.
Ha! Now you're just grumpier and older. I'll leave you to it. Ciao.
Bye.
Alright. Hey.
What is Aiden's problem?
Okay, we'll have a word.
He's been so late into these corners. I have no space out here.
Yeah, we'll talk to him, Kelly.
This is still about Baku, isn't it?
Yeah, finish from the top 10 and it will take him for a lap now.
currently the fastest lap is at 1:32.7. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Right, there we go.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Whoever signs it was off the front.
You're in the top.
What happened? I mean, could I have made that work?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Hey. Oh, wrong one, shot to manage top 10. Currently sitting 6, not bad. I reckon I can maybe get 4th.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Who we got way up here? It's Ocon. Oh shit.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Last lap. Try again to get Russell on backstraight. It's really got me, I think. Everything one there, top
that's
3.
The end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
See, this is just another example of the Connor Sport drivers antagonising each other.
Yeah, but you've got to look at Ackerman as well. He's the one that can sort the situation out, and so far, he's letting them run wild.
His job is to keep control, and no matter what the season, no matter what the driver, Connor Sport just can't seem to gel as a team. So you've got to ask the question, really, what will it take? So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Callie, this is your first ever F1 race at Silverstone in front of the home fans. So just try to put into words what that means to you.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, just to see the number of fans cheering for me really spurred me on today, and I used to come here as a little girl to watch the races, so it really means everything. It's a dream come true, to be honest.
Well, I have to say, it was tight out there once again between you and Aiden. You're not giving each other much space, are you?
Yeah, I've decided I'm not going to focus any more energy on Aiden. If he wants to start working more closely with me, then he can come and talk. But I think all I can do right now is just focus on my own driving.
Now, naturally, there has been a lot of speculation about the role of your father, Davidoff Butler, in securing your seat at Connor Sport. Just what do you say to the critics?
Sure, I mean, if my father wasn't involved at Connor Sport, maybe they'd have signed someone else. That's just the reality of the sport sometimes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Mum.
Callie?
You saw the interview.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And?
Look, there are times when a mother needs to be firm, and this is one of them.
But you're normally so timid.
Listen to me, Callie. You did win that seat on your own merits. I don't want people to think you're only there because of your father. That's just not true.
It's a bit true, though, isn't it? I don't want to look like an idiot.
Well, if not Connor Sport, it would have been another team.
But it was Connor Sport.
Don't undersell yourself. This is one of those very rare occasions when you could take a leaf out of Devon's book.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd ever go that far.
He certainly knows how to sell himself.
Yeah, Devon's Devon, all right? I've got stuff to do, Mum.
I'll leave you to it. Lots of love.
Okay.
I did not like Aiden. Not at all.
Why not?
I thought he was immature about what happened in Baku. Like, he never really got over it. He was aggressive on track, and the paddock talks. He just wasn't happy at Connor Sport. Thought he was too good for the team. He just had a bit of an attitude problem.
It's already complicated. And I've told you they don't need to know.
Well, it's your call, of course. But the dishonesty makes me uncomfortable.
We'll talk about it later. Yes?
Let's make this quick.
Or maybe we could give Casper a bit of our time.
This wasn't scheduled.
What, are you too busy for us now?
Just tell them, Casper.
Andreo, please.
Can we get started?
Yeah, Aiden's got a meeting at Mercedes he needs to get to.
Enough! Enough! Okay? This is what we have to talk about. It has to stop. Understand? If we can't pull together now...
If we can't pull together, we are finished.
Wait, what does that mean?
Andreo?
It means that if we don't finish 5th or higher, Butler Global will pull funding. And I don't think we'll find an investor to replace him. Not now.
Wait, what? Casper?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, then we're finished. Andreo?
We're finished.
So yeah, Dad brought me onto the team and then immediately threatened to shut it down.
Why would he do that?
It's kind of his thing.
Right, well, that is it for this part. So.